Hello. Today I want to talk about the concept of slow and low for this Bendy Bit. Whether you are a dance teacher, a trainer, a dancer yourself who has a bendy body, it's really important to understand the approach that I like to call slow and low, which is basically giving yourself space and time to work on something and keeping things low. Think about cooking something. You can cook it on high really fast, or you can cook it on low heat and cook it slow. So we want to cook your body. We want to cook your training slow and low. I will say that about 50 times in this conversation. So first of all, I want you to think about what it means to be slow and low with your physical body. That means extensions primarily. There's no point in whacking your leg up over your head if you cannot hold it there and if you are not supporting yourself with your trunk. So a lot of really great teachers, a lot of really great PTs all agree a really wonderful approach for that is slow and low. Keep your leg lower, longer. We all know it's beautiful and you can get it up there and turn your leg inside out. But what we want you to learn how to do is to hold it and support it from your trunk. So take your time with it. Keep your leg at 90 degrees when your teacher tells you to, and don't sneak your leg up back by your ear every time she turns her back. She's asking you to keep it low for a reason, and having to keep your leg low when you're 10 or 11 does not mean that you're never going to get your leg high when you're 18, or even having your teacher when you're 18 or 20 telling you drop that leg and let's work on this. It's not a bad thing, right? Working on this and having that trunk stability and that nice, strong pelvic stability will only get your leg up in a safer, better way. That's going to mean no hip injuries. That's going to mean a nice long développé that you can then hold there forever. So working on having a slow and low approach to your class and raising the leg as your teacher or your coach encourages you to. I also want you to think about slow and low in your approach to your bigger picture, going on point. I have never seen a dancer regret going on point later. I have had parents say, oh, I wish we'd kept them off point for one more year, especially if someone is hypermobile or even into the hypermobility spectrum disorders. Waiting a year, making sure they're really strong and ready and able technically and physically, strength-wise, to handle it has never been a bad idea. So taking the slow and low approach to going on point, and then also understanding through the rehearsal process, through the class process, through the training process, slow and low. Teachers, you probably get frustrated because your bendy dancers may not recognize, may not be able to pick up choreography as quickly as other dancers might. It might take them longer to get it into their body, and you might get frustrated with them and think, what is going on? Why is it taking them so long? I've had so many people from major ballet companies across the world say that they recognize that with dancers with hypermobility. They see that in those dancers. It takes them longer to get it in their body. It's not because they're stupid. It's not because they're not paying attention in class or that they're lazy. It simply is harder for their body to be able to sort through all the possibilities and do exactly what you're asking them to do. So give them that slow and low approach to learning. Be patient with them. Please be patient with them because they're so hard on themselves. And then be patient, if you're a bendy body, be patient with yourself, right? Take the time. Don't force it. You will get it eventually. I promise you. Give yourself that slow and low approach to strength training, working on your pirouettes, your adagio, everything. You will not regret it. I promise you. If you have a specific topic you'd like to hear about for a Bendy Bit, please let us know because we would love to give you programming that you are interested in. Check below, give us any comments, and also feel free to like us and follow us so you won't miss another Bendy Bit. And as always, check out our Bendy Bodies podcast as well. I'll see you next time.